Okay, we will now be discussing your pop quiz 11.3, which is this one. Okay, you have a blank sheet. If you have not tried, please go and try first. Very simple one. All you need to do is to apply the addition formula, okay, that you have learned. All right. So this is all you need to do. In other words, this is all you need to know in order to solve these questions here. Okay, so let's look at the question. If you haven't tried, please go and try first before you refer to my answer. Okay, there are only two questions. They say for question 1A, right? A and B are angles in the third and the fourth quadrants. So what this means is that, this is the first, second, third, fourth, right? So A, S, T, C, they're saying that it's in the third quadrant, meaning to say that the angle is here. Okay, I will enlarge it later, but I just want to tell you that it is here. Here, this quadrant. All right. Then for angle B, right, that's angle A. So this is your A. Okay, and for angle B, right, is in the fourth quadrant. So fourth quadrant, this is the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant. Fourth quadrant is this one. Alright, that means you have to draw your so-called right angle triangle like that lah. Just now that right angle triangle will be like that. Okay, where this is your reference angle. Okay, and later I'll show you how to label the diagram. Actually, it's here. Cosine A, you're told is -4/5. Now cosine, is adjacent over hypotenuse. Okay, so the adjacent, right, is here. And why do I label it negative? Negative is because it's on the left hand side, right? Okay, so this is your positive x, negative x. So there's a negative here. Okay, so it's adjacent over hypotenuse. Now your hypotenuse is this length here, the hypotenuse here. Hypotenuse is always positive. So I put -4/5 here. Now using Pythagoras theorem, you'll be able to get, because it's right angle triangle, must label right angle. This also must label right angle. Okay, you will be able to get 3 here. Alright, but this 3, you have to label here -3. Why -3? Because you are below the x-axis. So this must be -3. If it's above, then it's +3. Okay, now this -3, -4, and 5, right, would help you to get your sine A, cosine A, tangent A values, which you may need later. Okay, meaning you use this right angle triangle. This is considered like your sine A, cosine A, tangent A. Okay, then it's the same thing. Whatever you have done in Sec 2, it's the same. Alright, now you do the same for this cosine B, adjacent over hypotenuse, right? And just now we mentioned that it's in the fourth quadrant. That's why it's here. And then adjacent is this one, 12. Why positive? Because it's on the positive side. Okay, it's on the positive side of y. And then adjacent is 13 here. Okay, so you label this. And then when you use Pythagoras theorem, right, you will get 5. But you cannot just put 5. You got to put minus here. Why? Because we are below, okay, below the y-axis. The x-axis here. Okay, now once you know this, right, similarly, you can find sine B, B, cosine B, tangent B. That's all. Okay, then how do I do sine A plus B? Remember, sine has the same sign. So if it's A, it will be A here. Okay, so it's actually sine A, cos B, then cos A, sine B. Finish. Then how do I get all the cos A, sine B and all that? Very simple. You see, sine A, right, is opposite, which is minus 3, there, minus 3, over hypotenuse 5, right? Finish. Then cos B, adjacent over hypotenuse. So, cos B here. Adjacent over hypotenuse, so it's 12 over 13. Alright, so you see carefully the angle. If I want cosine A, right, then you look at this. If I want sine B, I'll look at this. Okay, so I think you should be able to get all these values by referring to these two diagrams. So these two diagrams are very important. If you don't get these two diagrams correct from the beginning, if you didn't label like minus here, didn't label minus here, then you will not be able to get this final answer. Okay, now this final answer very simple. How do you get it? Just press calculator, okay? Don't use mental, that's all. Alright, I hope it's clear. Now we're going to do secant. Do you remember secant is cân. That means it's 1 over cos. Then again we can use the addition formula here. Okay, minus, then you must change it to plus. Cosine must change sign, right? Okay. Then later, right, I show you the question first. Tangent, right? Then you use tangent, yeah. Okay. Very simple, Okay, I think you should be able to do it on your own. This one I already mentioned. Those who still don't know, please learn now. There, cos A is cos, then change sign, minus sin. Then you fill in the blanks. How to fill in the blanks from here? Okay, from here, let me shift this. From here, this is a right angle triangle. Okay, please draw the right angle triangle. Must draw right angle triangle. And you fill in the blanks, then you press calculator. No need to show this actually. You straight away from here, press calculator can come here already. Finish. Okay. Now similarly for tangent, tangent A plus B, right, is this one. You change it, finish. So it's very simple, Okay, you go and try. Any questions, ask me, but I think shouldn't have any question. It's very straightforward. Oh, there's only one question but two parts. Okay, the second question is not difficult. Okay, not difficult. Well, I think this video is going to be very fast video, very fast one. Okay, they tell you this clue. Cosine A minus B is this. Now, they also told you that cosine A, cosine B is this one. Then they ask you to find this one. Okay, so don't worry first. You see this, right? It looks like your addition formula for cosine, right? Okay, so apply it first. Okay, when it's plus, down here it's minus. So do it, do it. Also, when it's minus, this is a minus one. Minus, then it's plus. Okay, so we do the minus. This one change to plus. Then it's cos, sin. First one first, second one second. First one first, second one second, finish. Don't do anything to the right hand side. Just leave it as it is. Now this fella here is 2/3. This whole thing, change it to 2/3 Then you can find this fella already. So this is like your equation 1. Okay, then you ask me, no, but they ask me to find this. Yeah, don't worry. You know cotangent A, cotangent B, cotangent, right, means cos A over cos B. Cotangent B, this is A, A means A, and then cotangent B, right, means cos B over cos, sorry. Cos over sine, okay, sine B. So this is cotangent cos over sine, this is cotangent cos over sine, this is A, so all A, this is B, so all B. Now, this cos A, cos B, right, is here. And isn't that 2/3? And the bottom, sine A, sine B, right, isn't it here? Then you just plug in and finish the whole story already. Just press calculator and you will get it. Okay? Now, we will end the video here today. Next lesson, right, I will go through double angle. Okay? Double angle. Let me show you. Now, double angle is very commonly tested in the examinations. Huh? Okay. Actually more commonly tested than your addition formula. Huh? Okay. Now we have finished all this already. Very good. Huh? Finish this. Finish. Okay. Tomorrow we will go through this. Okay. No need this. You can try first this one. Actually, cannot try lah. If you haven't, if I haven't gone through with you this basic concept, you won't be able to do. So we will try and go through the basic concept tomorrow. All right. Then I'll do a few questions. Okay. By this week we will finish this whole thing. All right. Then we'll do something new next time. Okay. Thank you.